Hello guys, welcome in today's crypto technical analysis. We'll do a multiple time frame analysis for BTC. However, before we start, if you guys are learning and enjoying from the contents, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. The market is extremely at an important level, and it's just keep chopping a lot of traders, giving a lot of bullish and bearish setups. But during the MTF, we will find out, and I still didn't change my bias, and you will find out by the end of this video. Let's start looking at the weekly time frame. We've got 2 days plus to close the current weekly time frame. However, the levels are still the same without breaking the resistance above us based on a weekly time frame, which is so early for us to talk about it. Just on mentioning the levels, 35,000 in the first place, then 36,500 levels. It is going to be early for us to talk about the weekly time frame. We'll get back to the consolidation zone. As I said, it's early, and in order to find out the local and a lower time frame resistance, we have to move on to the daily time frame. Based on a daily time frame, we've got slightly the levels are changed. The first resistance levels based on a daily time frame is going to be $25,000. Without claiming $25,000, which is a 0.67, it is going to be early, as I said, to talk about this consolidation level, that the daily time frame will not get back to the consolidation level. However, the local resistance levels are clear based on a lower time frame as well as the weekly and the daily time frame. The first resistance is going to be 17,220 level that will reach to our target level. That you remember, we're following this Fibonacci levels once we got a rejection right from $69,000, which was an all-time high. And as you can see, $52,000 we had a strong resistance, and we had a confluence with a $48,000 all the way up to $52,000. That was a strong resistance. First rejection, the second rejection, we couldn't manage to break the $48,000. We had initial short setup based on a mid time frame. However, based on a daily time frame, once we lost $60,000, $59,500, that was an initial short setup all the way in the first place that we came to $33,000 where we had a strong support. And then we consolidated a bit in this region. And as soon as we lost the strong support, that was $32,000, $33,000, we saw a further dump all the way up to $17,500. So if you're an investor, a higher time player, once you exited from $60,000, $59,000, we saw a massive dump in the market, which is a 70% minus. And with the current price action, we saw 65% dump in the market. However, if you shorted it, you did the math for itself with a 10 times and 5 times leverage. Moving on to 4-hour time frame. Before we do a further analysis, if you want to learn all these technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and 101 intense masterclass is available, where I'm going to teach you how to become a profitable trader in the market. And it only takes you 5 to 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, i.e. scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. The things are quite interesting based on a 4-hour time frame. And usually 4-hour time frame is going to act as a bridge between the scalpers and the long-term players. If there is a momentum, you may stay in the market for a long time. So as you can see, once we lost, based on this system, 45,500, that was beginning of April, and then still we didn't have an exit signal if you're following me for some time. However, as I said, initial short setup came at around $52,000 all the way up to $48,000, where we had a strong resistance. And those support resistance we followed over 5 months. And that's not applicable anymore once we lost $32,000. However, once we lost $45,500, that, as you can see, altogether, red line, green, as well as the smart, which is a white line, and we never had an exit signal. Each and every single time, we got either rejection from the smart money line, which is a white one, or from the red one. And as you remember, from the 12th of May all the way up to this 12th of June, we had 3 fake outs that I warned you 3 times in that period. However, in the recent posts as well, I warned you about this fake out, and we were right. However, what's the current condition based on a 4-hour time frame? The moment, as I said, I also made a thread about the market structure, how you can identify the fake outs and stuff. But I provide you guys the local resistance, as well as in the last video that I was talking about, this point of control, which is a red line, may not be applicable anymore if we're going to stay below the level which I mentioned, that was 20,500 level. So as you can see, one after another, 14th of July, 8 p.m. UTC time, Now you can see to the dollar, we've got a rejection. And then the second one, we tried and we closed below the green line. At the moment, again, we're trying, since yesterday, 4 p.m. UTC time, we're trying to get above the green line, claim it is either as a support or clean breakout. You've got a pullback traders as well as the breakout traders. Whatever happens first, I assume if we're going to get a clean breakout, which is struggling at the moment, and that's why I'm not changing my bias, then it will provide a pullback in my opinion. However, the other system that I'm following, where it's not confirming this scenario and it is still heavily under the bear's control, and in my opinion, this price action may be another fake out, bear in your mind. So in the coming hours, $20,500 and $20,000 are going to be extremely important levels. Once we're going to lose this level, ideally 20,500, 400 levels, highly likely we will see further dump in the market. But the first support is going to be the value area low, as well as we will face with a lower line of this support. That's going to be $18,250. In my opinion, if we're going to lose those levels, which I mentioned, $20,500 and $20,000, highly likely we may lose this support. When the time comes, I will make an update either via Twitter or in the next video. In this episode, I'm not going to cover 2 hour and 1 hour time frames. 1 hour time frames is under the bull's control. However, as I said, we will get a lot of fake outs based on the lower time frames. 2 hour time frame is trying to move towards the bullish scenario. However, as I said, it's not confirmed yet. So you've got clear support and resistance, play level to level, and we came to an end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.